It's the Playhouse Podcast with Kat and JJ.
Believe it. I missed everything.
Miss the show?
What am I going to do?
Check out the Daily Podcast.
Busy week, fun week. We found out that people are actually happily married. Plus, Kat whipped out the tarot cards on a Fortune Friday. All that and more as we get the podcast started. Let's go.
Okay.
So, Kat was shopping for baby bottles when Liam was just born, and she found a whole bunch at a rummage sale. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I don't even need to wash these. These look clean. But we also found these tarot cards from the 1950s. They have a certain nostalgic flavor to them. And it's given us an opportunity to talk to you about your horoscope and to read your tarot. How's Dylan doing this morning?
We're doing pretty good.
You ever
doing pretty good on the way.
Go ahead. On the way where?
Just on the way to a couple of appointments.
Okay. Ever had your tarot cards, tarot read before?
Once at the Renaissance Fair.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
so legit.
Let's see how this stacks up.
I don't know about that.
We know that Dylan.
Was it right next to the hand wax dipper? Did you ever do that?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
Right between the hand wax dipper and the chick with the big jugs.
Yeah, with the steins. All right, here we go. Leos out there. You've been working hard lately, deserve professional acclaim, and it's coming your way.
Yeah.
As a result of your efforts, you'll receive or will soon receive a bonus, raise, or promotion of some kind. Celebrate, but just one night. Be frugal and work hard. So don't go too crazy.
You got big plans for the weekend? Is there a celebration in store?
Not really too much of a celebration. Just going to support a niece at a volleyball tournament.
Yeah.
And, you know, got
this has to
a
do with
baby
work.
on the way.
Like
so.
when it comes to work, your professional life.
Work, I'm a stay-at-home dad of 2 boys, so it's pretty crazy right now.
All right.
But it's and one on the way, so it's just going to get even busier.
I love that for you. All right. So let's break out the tarot card. What came up, Kat?
The card of Temperance, which stands for cooperation, compromise, and sympathy.
Ooh.
Those are all good words.
Are you that guy?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
All right, how far out until the next baby gets here?
Not until October.
Okay, so you got a little planning time or whatever.
Yep.
How old are your other
Have you
kids?
ever- Have you watched the Michael Keaton?
3 and 1.5.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kat.
Have you ever watched the Michael Keaton stay-at-home dad show? What is that?
Mr. Mom?
Mr. Mom?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should. It's really good.
I will.
Okay, good.
Why would you watch that?
Because he's a
I
stay-at-home
get it. I know. I'm joking. All right.
Because I'm a Mr. Mom.
I get,
I
yeah.
know.
All right. We're all. You're all
JJ's
way.
not tracking
You guys are
today, so
all
then when he
way
says
behind
that-
me. You're like 30 minutes behind
Yeah.
me. Dylan, have a great weekend, man. Good luck with the baby. Have a great day. Appreciate you. Sherry is also with us this morning. Good morning, Sherry. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're
Good.
Great. What does your weekend look like? Any fun plans?
I'm gonna sort of have a date night with my husband, and we're gonna watch WrestleMania and have like a taco buffet. So I'm looking forward to that.
You guys are crazy.
Whose idea was WrestleMania for date night?
Both of ours, because
Really?
we both love wrestling.
You know, I watched it the other day. It was like on in the background. I think I was getting my oil changed maybe, but it was like so fake. It used to be semi-real, and now they don't even make contact with the skin.
Yeah,
Who's your
it's more drama than anything else,
Yeah.
which is great.
the plot line.
Who's your favorite wrestler, Sherry?
I would say probably Cody Rhodes.
Okay. You know, I've had lunch with The Miz twice.
Oh, really?
Very nice
Yeah,
guy.
you make a
that's
move?
one of my husband's favorites.
He didn't make a move.
No.
He's like, I can't be with somebody like this.
The door wasn't open, you know? I was just like, whatever.
right.
Maybe the third lunch.
Sherry is an Aquarius, Cat. What's her horoscope looking like?
All right, so Aquarii, forget socializing, working, answering the phone. They say cuddle up with a blanket by the fire, get your old yearbooks out, photo albums, have fun reflecting on good times, enjoy being quiet and still. Give yourself this day of meditation and wrestling. No, I added wrestling.
Sherry, do you have one of those championship belts like on your bed?
No, but I should get one.
You should. I bet that would turn him
That would
on.
be
You walk
cool.
out in like a little nightie.
Professional wrestling fans are the best.
Yes.
They are because they're so into it. All right, what came out for tarot cards?
All right, your
Sherry?
tarot card is the 8 of Wands, and it stands for travel, flight, and growth. So you be going somewhere soon. That's exciting.
Ooh, fabulous.
So
Where would it be,
I would
Sherry?
love to go anywhere, anytime.
anywhere,
I just
anytime.
want to get out.
Something about you, Sherry. You're such an attractive person. Everything about you got a great vibe. I like it.
That's very sweet. I love that.
Hey,
Yeah.
what can I ask what it costs to watch WrestleMania now? Like, what is it? Is there? It's a pay-per-view
free.
thing, right?
We get it on like one of our streaming platforms,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know.
So it's so
You don't have to pay like a extra, a horrible amount just to watch that anymore.
if you had the opportunity to go to one of these things live, like a big WrestleMania, would you go?
Oh, absolutely.
That's really
Yeah,
This is
cute.
great.
it'd be a fun trip, especially if it was free.
Yeah. Hint, hint. All right. We get your hint. We can't help you right now, but stick around. I hope you have a great weekend.
Okay. You guys
Thanks.
too. Appreciate you.
That was
Bye-bye.
great. She's the best. We welcome Cam onto the show this morning. Hey, Cam, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you have big plans for the weekend, like WrestleMania?
I honestly don't. I don't think I'll be watching that.
What a roundabout no. Okay,
Let's find out.
let's get to your horoscope.
Cam is a Pisces, correct?
No, she's an Aries.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. She's an Aries.
Yeah,
All right,
we're not
Aries.
going to mix those up.
Okay.
gotta get it right.
Yes. So it says you're likely to wake up today with that compulsion to want to clean or organize something. This may not be like how you always are. If you didn't know better, you'd feel like maybe it's like a parental urge or like a nesting instinct.
Are you knocked up?
I'm trying really hard, but I'm not.
Okay, you never know. And then it says indulge your domestic desires today. Tomorrow, probably going to be a different tune. You'll probably want to relax. So it'll feel good. Get it all done on a Friday and then relax Saturday, Sunday. That is how it's supposed to be. 2 days of rest.
I agree. I think it should be 3, though, really.
Yeah. Well, we can't
love
do
this
anything
girl.
about that today,
I love
but
this girl.
I do too.
I'm not feeling the horoscope today. I gotta be honest.
Do it because tomorrow you're going to thank yourself. I always think of my future self, and it's been working. I get myself a future
You're right.
coffee. I clean my house so then my future self doesn't have to clean it,
I probably should clean tonight.
There's something to it.
Take a look at your tarot card.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Your tarot card, 4 of Wands, stands for reward, tranquility, and relaxation.
Ooh.
Really good.
That's the whole weekend. So do it today, Cam.
Really great.
Good.
How long have you been trying to get pregnant?
Okay. 7 months, I think now.
Okay.
Probably longer than that, but I had a little bump in the road, and yeah.
Okay.
I gotcha. All right. Well, good luck with that. I obviously can hear in your voice that it's
Have fun trying.
important to you.
And once you put your
we're
guard
having
down,
fun.
don't think about it anymore. Just have fun doing it. And then
I mean,
You'll
Psychic
relax.
Kim did tell me she said it started with an M, so I'm like, March didn't happen, maybe May.
maybe
Or October.
October
That could be, and I would love that.
or Manuary. You never know.
Yeah, let's just make it earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Have
Good
a
luck
great
in May.
weekend. You're a lot of fun. Thanks for being on the show.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Let's get to Jody.
She's so honest. I don't think I'm going
I
to
don't
be
think
doing
so.
that. Jody, good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
We know that Jody is the Pisces in the group.
Okay, so am I. So I have not looked ahead. It says, don't be surprised if neighbors come to your door asking for a favor. It's not just to borrow a cup of sugar. While initially your response is to say yes, because that's your nature, Jody, and mine too. Think twice. This favor does involve a major time commitment. Just say no. Don't worry. They're going to understand. So say no in your nice Jody way. Okay?
Okay.
And by neighbor, this could be when they say neighbor, this could just be anybody asking for a favor. So if anybody wants a favor, no, it's going to be a big time.
We're all
commitment.
your neighbors, Jody.
Yeah. So the card that popped out for you from the deck is the King of Cups, which stands for contemplation, mystery, and devotion.
Ooh. What's mysterious in your life right now?
Well, I mean, I'm holding a secret.
Oh my God. Tell us.
Well, I can't because every time I'm on the radio, somebody around me, you're texting me and saying, I heard you on the radio.
Well, can you, don't give us names or anything. Like, is someone pregnant? How about I guess it? Is someone pregnant?
Oh, no. It's a secret about my life. So.
Are you getting a divorce?
Are you a terrorist?
Oh, no.
Are you a drug dealer?
Neither. No.
You got a new job?
No.
Do you have a new drug dealer?
Hang up if any of these are right.
When was your last date?
My last date with my husband?
Not just your last date before you were married. Like, when was the last time you had a date where you were trying to figure out whether or not this person was going to be right for you?
Oh, I don't know. I literally was too serious right away.
I'm going on like 28 years since the last time I had a date.
She left, didn't even tell you.
No. I was like
Just
my
walked
wife,
up.
like my current wife.
Yeah.
I
hate to keep bringing
not all
that
my
up,
failed dates,
Yeah.
not the ones where I was super embarrassed. And no, I'm talking like the last time I had a date where I was like, I wonder if she's right.
Uh-huh.
It was probably like 28 years for me.
It sounds so stressful. But I think this might be the way to go. This Australian influencer, her name is Celeste. She has created now a Google application form to sift out all the turds out there. And she is trying to narrow it down with 200 questions. So she had men answer these questions, and she was very pleasantly surprised.
I recently just put up a Google form because the dating apps weren't asking the right questions. In response to the dating questions that I asked them, what would you bring to Nonna's house? This was my favorite question because reading all your answers were actually so stunning. My favorite question was, I'd bring a toolbox because I know Nonna will need something fixed.
Look at that.
That's a great That's a great answer.
Yeah, compassionate. He uses no nut. You can tell that he's a family guy. I would need a family guy. Derek loves his family. He and his mom have such a great bond. That's really important to me, I think. So what is the question? If you had to only put one on your Google application form for a date, what would it be?
What's your favorite funny movie?
So that would say a lot about it.
Based on that, I know whether you and I are going to make it past date 2.
Is it weird that if an adult says like a cartoon or a Disney movie, I am checked out? I am checked out.
That's no.
Immediately.
You don't like Monsters, Inc. or Up or something like that?
If I'm watching it with a child, absolutely.
Oh, Monsters, Inc. comes on, I will watch the entire thing.
And that is why we're not dating.
Okay, so let's say you're answering this. What's your favorite funny movie?
My favorite funny movie is... You're just ready with the wrong buzzer, so it doesn't even matter. Look at your finger. You're all ready with your mouse.
How do you know I'm not ready with the right buzzer?
I'm going to say one that makes me laugh every time, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I get that. That's okay. If that was the answer, I'm like, yep, there could be a second date.
Yeah. That or Billy Madison. Every time I watch it, I find something new.
I'll give you the Billy Madison.
So the old school.
Now, if you're like Happy Gilmore 2, then you get this.
Yeah, that one was rough.
I just mailed that one.
Yeah.
Your question would be what?
Do you need sound when you sleep? I mean, it's a make or break. I can't sleep without any sound. If it's somebody that, like my sister, her sons, they have to have it like absolutely quiet.
You don't have a little sound machine?
No, that would drive me wild. I would hear sounds inside my head.
Priscilla had texted in. The question I would ask is, what is your relationship with your parents?
Okay. So yeah, you're like me, Priscilla. I think that the relationship with the people that raised that person is very important. Unless they were really bad parents, then you'll have to explain it.
If you had a form and you could only put one question on that to find your perfect mate, what would your question be? You want to hit us up quick? We were talking about this woman. She basically decided, I'm not going to be on the apps anymore. I'm going to do something a little bit different.
I recently just put up a Google form because the dating apps weren't asking the right questions. In response to the dating questions that I asked them, what would you bring to Nonna's house? This was my favorite question because reading all your answers were actually so stunning. My favorite question was, I'd bring a toolbox because I know Nonna will need something fixed.
Oh,
that's it.
That sounds so sweet. He already sounds like a giving person, big heart. Doesn't she sound hot, though? She sounds like Margot Robbie.
I was going to say to decide I'm not going to do Tinder or whatever, any of the other apps, and instead make up my own thing and get responses. She's probably a dime.
It's working for her. She had over like 260 men respond. But
she a baddie.
Yeah. Jesse said, mine would be, how many jobs have you had in your life?
I would fail this.
I don't know if that would be a make or break for me, but like the length of time, because then I would be like, you're kind of unstable. You know, if you change jobs like every 6 months, I'd be like, oh, I don't like that.
It's different now, though. Like our parents had 1 or 2 jobs, right? They say the average kid graduating college now will have 5 different careers, not just jobs, careers.
That is crazy to me. That means they're like very talented or delusional.
My daughter's graduating next month. With the amount of money we're pouring into her education and her graduate program, she better have a career.
Just one that she's going for.
Not several, career.
Yeah. You know, my dad had 3 different careers, 3 or 4, thinking about it. And that's kind of rare for somebody of that generation.
If you count the military as a career, and then when you get out, you have to do something. My dad had 2.
Well, he was military. Money management, radiology, ran the athletic department at a prominent school.
Your dad sold radio ads?
And then sold radio.
Yeah.
And then he retired. So those are like completely different things. And then he was played Santa Claus at the mall and did construction.
Because Santa couldn't be there.
That's what we were told. Like he said, I have to, and then he would go into his room and make calls all night to Santa and let him know so-and-so came up, wants a dolly.
He was the middleman to the North Pole.
He was.
Like that guy.
That's what most mall Santas are. Middlemen.
Except for the one you go to every year. Who's the real Santa?
Do we know?
This is going to be an odd question, but I want you to just be honest with us and take it at face value. Do your parents, have they told you, do they want to be buried, cremated?
I just had that conversation with my dad the other day, and he said he does not care. But what I said was, how about we cremate you, and then we go on a nice vacation in your honor and spread it somewhere. And he goes, it is what it is. I'll be dead.
Both my parents had their burial plots already bought and everything like that, so that really wasn't a question. Depending on your religion, like some religions say, if you get cremated, there's no chance of going to heaven.
Really? Yeah, I wonder where they came up with that.
Well, I think it's pretty biblical because Jesus will come back and raise the dead.
Right.
And if there's no dead to raise and it's just ashes, then whatever. So anyways, but here's where I want to go with this is I saw an online just kind of conversation about there's a guy who has his great-great-grandfather's ashes and he doesn't know what to do with them when he dies or where to go with them. He has no kids, no wife.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
He has his great-great-grandfather's ashes. And my question does anyone have like a multi-generational ash or urn? Like it's great-great-grandpa's, great-great-grandma's. It got somehow handed down to you. It's not necessarily your parents or your loved ones.
Yeah.
You may have never known them. But how long do you keep the ashes?
I'm all about optics, and it would make me very sad to have something like that in my house. What makes me sad is when I go over to my grandma and grandpa's house, and they've already paid for everything that happens in the afterlife. So that's already taken care of.
Are they getting buried?
They got their ash box sitting right there by their wine rack.
That's
I'm like,
crazy to deal with your mortality that way to me.
They're at that age where take me. She says that all the time, and it just drives me crazy. My grandma's like, take me tonight. Take me in my sleep. I'm like, stop saying that.
You know what that is, though? That's somebody comfortable with the life they had. They're ready. They're ready to be, judged or whatever the deal is. But I want to know, is anyone listening? And call us real quick. If you have ashes, like from a couple of generations ago, I'm curious about this. Like, if I die and I get cremated, what do my kids do with it? First off, who gets it?
Yeah.
And then, do they hand it down to their kids if it doesn't get spread? Like, I
want mine immediately spread. I want them while they're thinking about me in that moment.
You don't want them up on a mantle for a while?
No, I don't. I either press them into a diamond that they can wear, or throw me to the wind. But take a vacation where you remember me.
Imagine being in your 70s. You got great grandpa's ashes. Like this dude lived in the 1800s.
But for what?
Because they got handed down to him. He doesn't know what to do with them. And it just kind of got me thinking about how many people might be listening who have the ashes of not just mom or dad, but I'm talking like grandparents And like, do you give them to your kids then? Is it handed down like an old baseball card?
Gross.
I just want to know what you're doing with those. Will you call real quick? The New York Times posed the question, is anyone actually happily married? And of course they got, feedback from all these marriage counselors and priests and pastors and stuff like that. And then just like everybody else was kind of going to give their opinion on this. And we thought, well, is anyone actually like happily married? Vicky, you are?
I am.
You are. And what's the secret to your happiness of marriage, do you think?
For us, it is understanding and communication. There's 4 of us. My sisters, counted as 4. And out of the 4 of us married, 2 of us is happily married. The other 2 are very miserable because I hear it every day.
So what are they miserable about? What happens in their marriage that doesn't happen in yours that causes them so much strife?
One doesn't like working and he drinks too much.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is just completely stupid, as they say. He doesn't think about anyone but himself. No, literally, they're both, the one that's older is married and they're retired, both him and her.
Mm-hmm.
He just spends his money on himself and don't worry about the bills. So she's basically paying everything. And they've been married for 37 years.
Does she stay married to him just because that's routine?
Because she's very church going.
Okay. And if she got a divorce, what would people think? Is that where her mind's at? Okay.
Yep.
And it's for better or for worse
and
when you go into your vows, right?
Yep. And then the other one, she's afraid that she can't do it by herself.
Yeah.
Which she can't. She's just afraid that she can't.
Yeah, I get it. You get so comfortable. And then does she have a job?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think there's some truth to the fact that you see your 2 sisters who are miserable in their marriage and it makes you a little bit more accepting and willing to like work on yours to make it good for yourself?
Oh, that my first thing when we got married was we're going to work on it. We're not going to just slide it underneath the rug. No.
I will always
I think how my mom
work on it. And I always say, like, my bit of advice for people is just always always have manners, like, why would you want to be married to a jerk? Always say please, always say thank you, always acknowledge, like, if someone's like, oh, you said thank you for them doing the dishes. It's like, yeah, they did it. I didn't have to do it. Yeah, they live here, but if I do the laundry, he'll always say, thank you so much for doing the laundry.
Hey, Vicky, tell me about the stupid brother-in-law. Like, did she know he was just stupid when she married him?
Sometimes you don't know they're stupid.
No, the bad thing is, no, neither one of them were stupid. One went into the military and did good.
Okay.
The other one just, I don't know what happened. Now all of a sudden he's just stupid. Both of them.
So you can be smart and be in the military, but then be like really dumb in a relationship.
Oh, no. He was stupid because he got out when he was in the 10th year. That was dumb.
Oh, he could have saved, or he could have just kind of stuck it out a little bit longer and had a good ride.
Yeah, that was stupid on his part. Okay. And then he doesn't want to work. He works and then he don't. You know how they had those contractors that go overseas and they work and get a ton of money and they come back because it's all, tax-free when they do that? Okay, well, he did that, but he spent all the money. He didn't save it. He spent it.
I think you're right. I think he's stupid.
Yeah.
And then one sister, she took out her 401k, $60,000 out of her 401k.
What?
How dumb.
See, any financial stress that someone puts me under, I honestly, I would rather be cheated on.
Zero tolerance.
I would rather have them step out and like have an affair real quick.
Not even that.
To mess with my money.
Hard for that. Nope, you worked hard for that money from the time you got a job at 15 or 16.
Yeah.
You worked hard on that.
Oh, what
and
a shame.
for you to take your money and he didn't take his out. And you helped him financially. That's it.
Well, I'm glad you're happy in your marriage. I'm glad you could share a couple of seconds with us today.
You guys too.
Have a great day, Vicky. Everybody's texting in. Didn't you just out this girl by saying her name is Emily? Sometimes we do think ahead and change somebody's name like this, so it's really not her name. Oh, it's not? Okay, never mind. I guess it really is.
Anyway, whatever. We don't know what town she's in. There's a lot of Emilys out there. So she had emailed us yesterday, and she said, we have game night that we're starting up. Our close group of friends, we do it. We take off the busy winter months and then start up spring, summer. Drinks, snacks, games. The kids play downstairs. But one of our friends blabbed to another woman that we all know, and now she and her husband want to be a part of it. So her husband can say very inappropriate things. She's so boring. I know this is kind of mean, but I just don't want them to ruin the vibe. No one knows how I feel. Should I just leave it?
April texted in, just invite her anyways. You can always tell the guy to mellow out about things.
Yeah.
Some people don't take that advice very well. Speaking of advice, Dana, you got some here?
So I guess my advice, if I was in the same situation, would be to tell them maybe that we had a pre-planned agenda for the game night and we already have a set number of people that we need for the game.
Yeah.
And that we're not able to include them this time, but maybe in the future.
It's kind of like you can't sit with us today.
Exactly. And not like trying to be rude about it, but like we've already prearranged this and like it won't work this time, but let's hopefully be able to do it again in another time. And then just kind of casually keep pushing it off.
I also don't think they'll know about it if they don't know about it.
Yeah, like just don't post everything you do and nobody's in your business.
Exactly. Like keep some things to yourself, you know? You don't have to post it. No one has to know everything.
Yeah, good call. Kayla, good morning. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Sorry to hear about Mom. She passed away when?
In November.
Okay. Are you just kind of hoping to link up with her? Is that the goal here?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Kim, are you feeling Kayla's mom at all?
Okay. Yeah. This might be the reason why I'm feeling ick. My head really starts to hurt, and my stomach's really hurting. I'm super dizzy all of a sudden, so I feel like this is probably your mom. Did she get a lot of headaches or something to do, like, my head really hurts. I feel like I'm spinning. I feel nauseous, too. So did she have any sort of cancer or like long-term illness that she had headaches, stomach aches type thing going on?
She was very sick in the end, and she actually had an ear infection that got so bad that it ate through part of her skull.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That is what has been making you feel this way. It has to be. Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Last night, I literally woke up. I'm not kidding on this one. I woke up, and my jaw, like one side of my face was just in so much pain. My jaw hurt. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, this is not mine. Oh, cow. Okay. So, that means.
Yeah, that's so weird. 'Cause I've been like meaning to call with you, but it's on. So.
Oh.
Yep. She's definitely here. She's definitely around. Yep. Hang on one sec. I'm going to try to get a little bit more clear energy off of her. Very, very loving energy. Wow. Like, I just feel like I'm getting a huge hug from her right now. Huge hug coming through. Lots of love. I'm being showered with a whole bunch of flowers. I smell a certain perfume, so I don't know if she had a certain perfume, but I get this whiff of perfume. Do you have a daughter? Or who's the granddaughter that loves to wear perfume?
Yeah, Kayla does.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Does she play with perfume or like fragrances of some sort?
She loves to play with anything she likes to make potions and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, because that's when I'm
soaps and yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm around a little girl and she's making all these, or like I'm smelling different scents, lots of different scents, and I'm like around this little girl. I see clapping, like she just loves that she's into all of that, whatever she's doing there. And I hear her talk. She must talk a lot to your mom. They must talk a lot to your mom.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they're having conversations. Your mom's around her. She said something. She points to, does your daughter still have her appendix?
Yes.
Okay. I pay attention to that. So
Really?
she's pointing to because I keep seeing a little girl with the scents, the perfumey type stuff, and she points to her right lower abdomen. And I hear, pay attention.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. And then She said something about you found a good guy. You found a good guy.
Oh, my God. Yes.
You found it. Okay.
Oh.
And just giving you kisses. Like, love. Just, yeah. She says she's around all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that help a little, Kayla?
Thank you. Yes. That
All
helped
right.
a lot.
All right, rest easy. Thank you. Have a great morning. We appreciate it. I got time for one more call real quick with Psychic Kim this round. Hi, Jamie. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, good. You got Psychic Kim. Tell me about the adoption situation here.
Yes, so we adopted our first baby, and he's amazing, and the process went so smooth, and we're in the process to adopt a second. So I was just curious. We really lucked out in all the scenarios the first time around, and I'm curious if the second one will be a lot bumpier than the first.
It's going to be a little bit more challenging, but not a bad challenging. I feel like everything will be basically divine timing. But yes, you will have another child. Is she a little girl? She's a little girl.
Oh, okay.
And
that makes me very happy.
And it is going to take a little bit longer than what you had hoped, but I keep seeing your hands going up. Like, it's okay. She will come when she's supposed to come. We'll have her family when we're supposed to come. So that really good optimism, that positivity off of you guys is going to be amazing. So keep that up.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Hey,
Have
Jamie.
a great day.
Yeah, real quick before you go, can I ask you a question about the adoption?
Yeah,
Your first child that you adopted, how old was he or she?
So we went through Adoption Minnesota and Golden Valley 10 out of 10, and they do infant adoptions within the state, but sometimes they work outside of the state as well. So if you're looking to adopt, they are incredible. They take care of their birth mothers. We've had such a phenomenal experience with them, and I was in the delivery room with our first, and I got to cut his umbilical cord. It was a C-section, and it was the most beautiful experience ever, but also at the same time can be very heart-wrenching, right?
Yeah.
So it's our best moment with her worst moment, and so that can get really difficult, but ultimately we've maintained like a really nice relationship after, and it's been just an incredible thing.
The reason I was asking is I was just kind of curious. Let's say you adopt a 6-month-old. Do you think it's common to rename that child?
So sometimes it depends on the situation, or like, even with ours, I don't have experience with that, right? But I know for our adoption agency, they were saying that sometimes you want to work with the birth mothers to see if they have, really intense feelings about the name of their child. Like, I guess, our collective child, right? In our instance, she was totally fine with it being our choice. But I know I was adopted at 3 months, and granted, it was an international adoption, but my parents renamed me, So
what was your initial name?
That's what I
Because
wanna
that
know,
happened to
too.
my mom. My mom was born Lisa Marie. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah. And now she's Jennifer.
How about you, Jamie?
Oh, so my given name was Mi Yang Yoon, and so my parents were very clever, and my name is spelled Jamee, so they kept my original first name within my U.S. First name,
Yeah.
and then my middle name is the same.
So thoughtful.
That's great. This is I'm so curious about this whole thing. I wish we had more time to talk about it, but thanks for calling, and hey, good luck with the process.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Have a great week.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Can you please
tell me something good? We always kick it off with a good news story. So a musician in New York has just turned his 3-year-old daughter's storytelling into viral songs, and they are bangers.
I was a little woman, like wiggling so much. She liked wiggling. She just really liked wiggling. Her mom said you can't keep wiggling. Honey, you gotta stop wiggling.
I love that. Just like having a jam sesh as a dad and a daughter and making her famous just by sharing her words to the world. That is what's good.
Tell me something good.
How about you? What's good?
For reals, I sold my table on Facebook. So we're going to give a big shout out to Taylor. You're my girl. And you have come through.
She's already Venmo'd you?
Already Venmo'd.
Wow.
And is trusting that I have the product that she saw online. And listen, this transaction is going to go so well. It's going to leave a good taste in her mouth. We're going to get this out of my house. I'm going to throw in the free rug.
I hope she shows up with a compact car and asks you to get it all the way to her house.
What's weird, though, is she just asked this morning what the measurements are.
Let's go. Let's go.
I already got the money. What are you clapping
She'll
about?
ask for it back. You got to give it back if she doesn't
I
get the
don't have
table.
to give anything back. You gave me the money. You take the table.
She gets a product for her money. If
Can't
she
do it.
doesn't obtain the product, you owe her that money back,
Can't
you
do it.
dirty rat.
You take me to Judy then. Take me to Judge Judy. See if that holds up in court. You do not pay for something until you have it. I would certainly have not Venmo'd. Thankfully, she's dealing with someone that is honest. But
You said you were going to keep her money and not give her the table.
yes, I
That's
am
not
going
honest.
to do that. That's the way I roll. But that is what's good.
Boy, out of one corner of your mouth and into the other.
Tell me something good.
For me, I'm just every day I get a little bit more excited. My daughter is a senior at St. Ben's, and before she heads away to graduate school, there's all these events that are at the end of the year, and the Benny Senior Dinner is this weekend. And I'm just kind of starting to look ahead to this weekend, and then we got a daddy-daughter dance thing going on, and there's all sorts of
You gonna dress up?
Yeah. There's all sorts of really, really cool stuff that's happening at the end of the year, and I'm really, really excited for it because her and her friend group are really amazing, and just excited to kind of cap off this part of her life and then look forward to what's next. So for me, that's what's good.
Tell me something good.
Hey, Lynn, you want to tell us what's good in your life?
Can I say, like, my father's health?
Yeah,
Yes,
by all means. Yeah.
absolutely.
Did he have some bumps in the road?
Yeah, he had a stroke.
Oh, no. Well, yeah. So he's on the mend, or is this something that he's going to have to watch out for?
No, he's on the mend. I mean, everyone should watch out for it, but he's on the mend. So I am very happy about that.
How long ago was it?
2 years ago, but he lost the ability to, like, read, write, walk, talk, and now he's driving.
I love it. Thank you for sharing.